Hey, you lovely lot. So, after everybody saying, you're going to make any more videos, here I am. I've got a few in the pipeline, Halloween-y kind of styles, so hope you enjoy. So in this one, I'm going to show you how I created a vampire's mouth. So I've come in with black, and obviously anybody that works with acrylic and doing 3D, they know how tedious black acrylic can be. So you just want to create like a, I suppose like a oval, sideways ovally kind of shape for the background of the mouth. You only want it really thin, so as you can see I am playing around with it, trying to flatten it out as flat as I can, because otherwise you'll end up with a massive bulky 3D piece. So once you've done that, you're going to come in with some white. Make sure you clean your brush quite a bit, because again, black is tedious and it gets everywhere, and you don't want to end up with grey teeth. You want ice white teeth. So you're just going to create a sausage shape at the bottom and just mess around with it, flatten it out a bit, flatten it to how big you want your teeth to be. Obviously, again, I play with mine quite a lot. And then you just want to use the tip of your brush and gauge where your teeth are going to sit. And then again, using the tip of your brush very lightly, just make the shape of your teeth. Don't worry about the bottom bit being a bit messy, because obviously your bottom lip is going to go there, so it's going to hide that part. And just round off the edges of your teeth, because you don't want them to look all sharp and fake, even though they are fake. And then coming in with some red acrylic. You can work this in a few beads, otherwise you're going to make a mess. And obviously when sorry, my voice is going. When you're playing with more than one bead, just make sure when you attach that next bead, you do it quite wet and then blend it in. So obviously I'm shaping this side first, and then I'm going to come in with another bead and do the same and work up the mouth. See how wet my bead is? That working with it wet, it just means you can push it right into place. Obviously if it goes in between your teeth, just come in with some monomer and it'll come off. As you can see, it's gone all into my teeth, so I'm just cleaning that off. Monomer works as a great remover. And then coming to the top set of teeth, I'm doing this in different parts, not like the same as the bottom, because obviously they're going to be bigger than the bottom. So I'm working on the two top ones. Again, just creating a shape of like where your two teeth are going to sit, and then gouging in the middle to mark out where your teeth are. And then again, always using the tip of your brush. You don't want to use like the whole part of your brush, otherwise you're going to make the line too big. And just keep playing around with it. Round them off on the edges, and then I'm coming in, as you can see, because there was like little indents on the top of the teeth. Just gonna put a little bit more acrylic on there, and then coming in with the side teeth. Obviously used a bit too much. Again, if you pick up beads that are too big, you can just always simply cut away a bit. So I'm doing these ones individually. A lot of patting, pressing, pushing. And then this one. Again, don't worry about the top part, the edges being messy, because again, you're going to put your lips there, so it's going to hide any imperfections. Then this one on this side, again, this is where you're going to do your fang. I'm just going to drag that bead down. So do quite a wet bead, not a majorly wet bead, but a wetter bead than what you would normally, just so you can drag that acrylic down and then maneuver it around into a point, and then to finish it off just fill it in, and then again on the other side. See, the wetter the bead, obviously you've got more give in it, so you can actually drag it down. And just pushing that into a point, flatten it a bit, just get your shape. Again, push it into the sides. And then when you're happy with it, come in with your top lip. Again, working in 2 beads. Well, it'll be more than 2 beads, because if you want to fill it in. So if you're working smaller beads, you can always fill it up, but obviously when it comes to filling it up, because if it's too flat, just make sure you always have a wetter bead on that second bead on top. And just manoeuvre it into a lip shape, and then coming in on the other side, you just want to be right on top of your teeth. Flatten it out. There you go, look, here's the second bead, look, working really wet. And if you touch all the edges of the acrylic, then your bead will just fall into place and it won't run everywhere. And on the other side. And just coming in with another bead in the middle, just to hide where those last beads were put, and obviously to make that little point in the middle. So it kind of works a bit like paint. So I'm just coming into the bottom. Obviously I noticed imperfections, and because I'm a bit of a perfectionist, obviously filled that in. And I'm coming in with some top coat just to make the lips all nice and shiny. You don't have to put top coat on the lips. I mean, you can put it on the teeth as well if you really wanted to, but I just put it on the lips just to make them look all nice and glossy. And obviously once you've put your top coat on, cure that end of the lamp. Go around every little edge, making sure you haven't missed anything. I don't know about you, but when you're doing 3D work, you just, it takes so long sometimes to do things, because I'm like, nope, that doesn't look right, need to add a bit more there. And now, just to finish it off, I'm just going to come in with some little drips. Although personally I do think that I should have just left it at the drips on the actual nail, because then I come in and I put some on the teeth, and yeah, I think I actually preferred it without the blood on the teeth. But you know, it is what it is. It still looked cute. So yeah, so to finish it off, some blood splatters. See, look, now I'm coming in with the blood, and I'm like, did I should I have done that? But oh well, it is what it is. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to try and post every Wednesday and Sunday, so make sure to subscribe, hit that bell button. If you do create, recreate any of my work, please do tag me on Instagram, Claire Wood Nail Artist. I'll give it a reshare. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.